No.
So the first comedian for tonight is Rodrigo. Give it up for him.
Hello. I'm Rodrigo. I'm also 62. I'm also a dona de casa. What do you do in the hospital?
I work as a physiotherapy.
Oh, because my cousin is studying medicine, and here in Portugal we have you have to do a residency, and residency is when you go into the hospital and you're like studying with the doctors and helping and whatnot. And this was just his first week doing his residency. Can you guys give it up for him and for our amazing healthcare? Thank you. This was my cousin's first week, and he already lost 5 patients. He's killing it. I've been studying sign language. Anyone know sign language here? No? I've been studying a bit of it, and I've recently realized that we all know sign language, right? Just a silly little joke. Yeah, I've been studying sign language in one of our most recent classes. Our teacher taught us how you say abortion in sign language. Okay? This is how they do it. Fucked up. I had no idea deaf people were discussing abortions, I'll be honest with y'all, let alone describing them so accurately. Like, I never thought a deaf woman would go into the hospital, like pull up to the doctor's office, and is like, yeah, I wanna rock my baby and throw him into the fucking garbage. Fucked up. But I've realized also that deaf people are one of the funniest people we have on earth, right? Like every single sign, not every single one, but most of the signs that they have are super literal, right? For example, I saw the movie Hamlet. Anyone see Hamlet, the movie? Great movie. It's about Shakespeare's life, basically. And when I got home, I got curious on how they say the name Shakespeare, sign language, right? This is how they do it. They pretend they're holding a spear, right? And they just shake it. Shakespeare. The way they say milk, right? If they want to say milk, they just milk a cow. Right? And if they want to say pasteurized milk, it's milk pasteurized. They also have a sign for volume, which is like this. And again, I have no idea why they would need a sign for volume, right? It's not like we're gonna be in my car riding and he's like, can you please turn the volume, can you please turn the down for me? Like, right? Fucked up. In old American Sign Language, because there's like iterations, like languages evolve. In old American Sign Language, this is how they used to say Texas. The Americans like that one. I enjoy that. It's nice. Yeah, it's fucked up. I also went to the supermarket recently, and I went to the supermarket to get some. And when I got to the supermarket, this guy out of nowhere just comes screaming at me, and he's like, "Sir, please, I need help. Sir, please, someone's trying to kill me. My name is." I need help. Like, someone is trying to kill me. I'm like, sir, please, hold on. Just, can we turn the down a little, you know? So this guy, he starts telling me, sir, there's people making death threats on me. I'm like, did I hear that one right? Death threats? Yeah. Death threats. I asked him, what's going on? He's like, there's people with guns coming at me. And I'm like, this is just deaf people telling you they're from? Yeah. You guys are very generous. been thinking a little bit about, like, this story isn't real, by the way. I mean, you guys have that or not. It's real in my head, okay? I'm not schizophrenic, but I do think that, like, let's say that I become schizophrenic, right? I only speak Portuguese and English, right? There's no way the voices in my head can speak French, right? I think that would be horrible. Like, can you imagine being like a Nazi during World War II, a schizo-Nazi, and the voices in your head just speak Hebrew? That seems horrible. But the worst part, not a worst part, but imagine you're a deaf guy. Like, I think deaf people are probably the only people in the world that will probably get happy that they become schizophrenic, right? Because they finally start hearing voices. Okay. Let's bring this one home, guys, shall we? So I've been doing a bit of research lately. When I say research, I was on TikTok all the time. And on TikTok, I saw a guy speaking about this baby Hitler paradox. Anyone know about baby Hitler paradox? It's basically a paradox that asks you the following question. Like, what would you do if you could travel back in time, right, and meet Hitler when he was a baby? Like, what would you do? There's people on Reddit is TikTok comments. People on Reddit will say the dumbest shit ever. Oh, I would raise Hitler to be a great kid and even greater man. I don't know about that. But me personally? Thank you so much, guys. You guys were a lovely crowd. My name is Rodrigo Comedy on Instagram if you guys want to follow me. And thank you so much. And give it up for your host, please.